How to price your home like the #1 real estate agent in your market. On this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you price your home so it sells immediately for top dollar, potentially even breaking a record in your neighborhood. I like Zillow. You can go to homes.com, you can go to Realtor, you can go to Redfin, but I typically recommend Zillow. So what you will want to do, and here is the secret. When you're looking at sold homes on Zillow, they pull 3 years worth of data. That's rubbish. That's garbage. That's terrible. You want 6 months to 1 year because the market in your neighborhood has changed substantially in the last 6 months to 1 year. What you do is you go and you click 1 year. And what you're gonna wanna do is basically put a pin on your house and draw a circle straight around. On Zillow, it has you zooming in and sucking up a 6 to potentially 8 block radius. You don't wanna cross over any major intersections. Do you have me so far? Then from there, you're only looking at the sold homes within the last 6 months to 1 year. You want to scoop them all up. What I say to my clients when I'm pricing real estate is you want to think of it like you're making a stew. And with a stew, there's multiple different ingredients. The same thing with your house. What are the ingredients when you make a stew? Well, I picture me putting on an apron. I chop up carrots, I dice up tomatoes. Those are ingredients. What are the ingredients for your house? Number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, square footage, updates, and amenities. And it's a sliding scale back and forth. Typically, you want to compare your house to similar style homes, right? Ranch style house is 1 level, colonials or 2 stories, or Victorians or 2 levels. So you would like to get as apples to apples. Once you've grabbed your houses, you're going to adjust back and forth. Example, you look online and there's a house that has a brand new kitchen. So you go like this, "Woo! That house is better than me because I don't have a brand new kitchen." You're right, but they might have an in-ground swimming pool. So you adjust back and forth. What you're trying to do is grab houses that are clearly worse, some that are clearly better, and you're gonna go like this. Find out where you sit. From there, what you also want to do is you want to see if you can pull the pending sales. The pending sales will actually give you the most recent snapshot of what's trending in your area. Now, this is a secret. You're not going to know what they sold for, but you'll know what they launched for. And keep this in mind, you're not deciding what your house is selling for. I can't do that, and I've sold over 2,000 houses, and I'm the #1 agent in my market. Either can you guys. The market's going to decide, but you have to price it properly. So what you're going to want to do is look at the pendings, and you'll see where the pending houses are launched. Now, if they're launched a little bit higher than the sales comps, then maybe you could launch at a higher number. If they're priced a little bit lower, then you might be able to keep in mind that potentially you might sit on the market. If those houses go pending in less than 30 days, then you know that the market's moving very quickly, and typically they probably went for that price point. Here is another seller secret. You've looked at what's sold. You looked at what's pending. Now you look at the competition. Pull the competition in your 6 to 10 block radius, right in your neighborhood. And if there's nothing over there, potentially you could launch a little bit higher. But if there's a lot of other similar houses, example, if there's a lot of ranches and they're all priced at $750 and you wanted to go on for $800 and you're not substantially nicer inside, then I think you're wasting your time. A lot of times you have to move yourself price point wise to what's selling in your area. And remember this, and this is what you're going to discuss with your agent. You're choosing a launch number. You're choosing a price to go into the market. And once you're in the market, if you're worth that number, you will absolutely get that number. People used to say to me, Brian, I want to leave room to negotiate. I want to leave room so I can come down a little bit in price. That's an old mindset. The price is the price. When I walk into a place to purchase a suit, I'm not negotiating with a salesperson. When you walk into your supermarket and you buy bananas and apples and your favorite cereal, you don't go up to pay for the items and negotiate it. The price is the price, and that's where real estate is trending today. And don't be afraid. If your house is worth more, you will get it. Choose a realistic launch number to put it into the market. I'll see you guys on the next video, and safe selling.